Welcome student to my channel Educare Maths and Science. Today I also discuss the continuation of the basic concept of the organic chemistry. This is specially for the I.C.S.E, C.B.S.E or West Bengal Board the class 10. Okay, already discussed the alkane, other types of property. Now I just write down here last so many things for the basic concept of the organic chemistry. Okay, number one, the structure of atom. This is very important. The number one, the structure of compound. The structure of compound is the first important thing. Structure of compound, that means, suppose butane. You know, one is methane, two is ethane, three is propane, four is butane. Four means four carbons. Okay. So each and everywhere you always complete the four hands in the carbon. So methane, butane. Suppose this is C4H10, methane. The general formula CnH2n plus 2. So C4H10, that is methane, because the formula is CnH2n plus 2, the general formula of the alkane. Alkane means the single bond, the saturated hydrocarbon. If there is an alkene, the general formula is CnH2n, and in case of the alkyne, this is CnH2n minus 2, you already know. Suppose what is the structure of butane? Butane N is 4, so 4 to 8 plus 10. So what is the structure? So this is a skeleton actually. You just first write this in this way. The four carbons are there, no problem at all. You just complete the four hands. Because this is the alkane, that is a single bond. So the structure is the skeleton. This you just complete this. Okay. You just calculate the carbon 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. These actually called the carbon-carbon bond. And this is called the hydrogen-carbon bond. Okay. So this actually the skeleton. You just complete this. So what is the number of hydrogen? This is 10 number of hydrogen, you see. Okay. Is clear? So these called actually the structural formula or the structure of the compound. If you just abbreviated form, that means the short form, this form. You do not draw the structure. So what part? This is CH3. You write CH3. What is this? This is CH2. Very easy. This is CH2. And this part is CH. This actually called the abbreviated forms of the organic compound. Abbreviated form. Abbreviated form. In case, suppose this is a butane, is a drawing of pentane, hexane. Okay. In case of the alkene, this is a butene. Butene, that means actually the double bond is there. Butene. I just show you. So this called the abbreviated. CH3, this part, this is CH2, this is CH2. 1, 2, 3, 4, hydrogen is 3, 3, 6, 2, 8 to 10. So this actually this. Now if this is the butene, what is the structure? Butene. Butene means the double bond. Butene means what is the general formula? Butene, CnH2n. CnH2n. That means if this is 4, so hydrogen number is 2 into 4, 8. That means in case of butene, C4H8. So in one place, that is a double bond is there. Is okay. C4H. The skeleton is this same. C. But if this is a, suppose this is a double bond, or in that place this is a double bond. Okay, no problem at all. So double bond. Butene. Now the four end is complete. One is here. 1, 2, 3. In case of this carbon, this is 1 and this is 1 and this is 2. But here the carbon is 2 hand here. Here is 1. So this is only 1. This is carbon is 2 hand is 1, 1. So what is this? This is H. 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 But here is only this H. Here is H and this is. So what is the abbreviated form? This is the CH3. You write CH3. This is CH2. You write CH2. But here is only CH. And here is CH2. This is the abbreviated or condensed form of the butane, because there is a double bond. So what is the total number of hydrogen here? This is 3, 3, 6. This is 3, 6. This is 3, 1, 2. This is 2. CH3, CH2, in 8. This is CH2. This is CH2. See, that is 3 to 5 to 6 to 8. Because this is CH2, this is 1 and this is 1. So this is the condensed form or abbreviated form. The general formula is C4H8. Is okay? It's clear to you? This is CH2, two hands is here. So this actually called the abbreviated form. Now, what is actually the alkyl group? These are very important. Alkyl group. Alkyl group. Alkyl group, the general formula, if you just remove one hydrogen from there. Suppose the general formula CnH2n plus 2. If you just remove one hydrogen from here, what is the condition? CnH2n plus 1, because the 2 is there 1. In case of the methane, what is the alkyl? Methyl product in this way. Minus H, that means CH3. This actually called the methyl group. This is called the alkyl group. Methyl, in that place, same is C2H6. If you move out one hydrogen to this is C2H5. That is actually called the ethyl group. Okay, so attachment one hand is open at the entry of the chlorine, bromine and other things. So methyl chloride, ethyl chloride is formed. So in this way is formed the alkyl group. This is the very important. Alkyl group is okay. Now, what is actually the, just I discuss for this, the homologous series. This is very important. This is very important. Alkyl group is clear. If you move out one hydrogen from the methane, so CH4, that is CH3, the methyl group. In case of the C2H6, one hydrogen is moved out, so C2H5 is the ethyl group. Now the one thing is homologous series. What is this? Similar structure. Similar structure. That is, suppose this methane. Homologous series. Ethane, propane. This called the homologous series. Same, similar structure. All are the alkane, single bond, similar chemical property. This is very important. In case of methane, ethane, propane, all are the similar chemical property. Successive group differ by CH2. এইখানটাই বোঝো। Here is CH4, here is C2H6, here is C3H8. What is the difference? Carbon number is 1, increase this successive, and hydrogen is 2 increase. So this is the differ actually. C2H6 and C2H4. What is the differ? Differ is 1 carbon number is increased, 2 hydrogen number is increased. That means differ by CH2. Here is also this is C2. So 1, this is 6, this is 8. So this is CH2. So that means successive group differ by CH2 for that reason. So what is the difference of these previous and successives of the alkyl group? Just the difference of the CH2. That means each and every time the molecular mass is increased. CH2, that means 14 AU, that means the carbon is 12 and hydrogen 2 is there. Okay. So this is this, the differ by this. For that their density increase, their melting point, MP means the melting point of this higher alkyl homologous series, the melting point increase, and the boiling point also increase. That means in case of the methane, in case of the ethane, the boiling point and the melting point and the density of the ethane is greater than methane, and in case of propane is greater than the ethane. So this is actually called the homologous series, the similar formula, and the differ by CH2. Okay, that is the basic concept of the organic chemistry. Now the new thing is very important. This is very important. That is one is the, এগুলো আমি মুছে দিচ্ছি এখানে বুঝতে সুবিধা হবে। Okay, that is actually the functional group. This is very important. This is very important. The new thing, functional group is a group of atoms. Functional group, that is very important. Functional group, that is actually very important thing is functional group. That is very important. The functional group is defined as an atom specific responsible for the group of atoms responsible for the characteristics of the chemical property of the organic compound. Suppose the depend on the functional group, the organic chemistry behaves in which character is depends on this base of the functional group. That is very important in the organic chemistry. Functional group, different types of the functional group. What is functional group? Functional group is actually the combination of atoms. The functional group is defined as the group of atoms that is determine the character of the organic compound. So many functional groups write down here for your better understanding. And what is this? Now, This is responsible for the organic compound chemical property, responsible for the characteristics of the chemical property organic compound. Okay, so now there are different types of functional group. Okay, now first one, this is the chart functional group. This is the general formula of the functional group. This is the type of the organic compound. This is the suffix, what is the name, and this is the example of the functional group, the compound. One is first is the common name and second is the I.P.C. name. This I.P.C. name is as further I discuss, but you just learn here. Now first one, here is the functional group is halide. You know the halogen group. You know the halogen, bromine. In case of the periodic table, you know the halogen group. The bromine, iodine, chlorine, all are the halogen group. Suppose these are halide. What is the meaning actually? This is this. Halide is this, and R is this actually the alkyl group. This is the alkyl group. What is coming from? Suppose CH4, you just move out one hydrogen, CH3. These actually called the alkyl group. Alkyl group, one hand is open. In that case, what is this? Suppose see this one, H. If you just, this H is move out, so this is open. So that means CH3, this is open hand, this is open hand. In that open hand, coming chlorine, coming Br, or coming iodine. On the basis of this, suppose this is H. If you move out this H, so move out this H, and in place of H, entry of the chlorine. So this is called methyl chloride. That is called methyl chloride. This is actually the substitution reaction in case of the saturated hydrocarbon. So this is, so depend on this chlorine, the name of the compound is changed, methyl chloride. If this is bromine, methyl bromide. If this is iodine, this is methyl iodide. This is the thing. The depending functional group represent, or functional group determine the character of the organic compound. Methyl chloride is an organic compound, methyl bromide is also a different organic compound, methyl iodide is a different organic compound. On the basis of this, the naming also this. Okay, so this is the halide group. This Rx is clear to you? Rx, X is the halogen, Rx means this is CH3. This is actually R, and this is X, this is Cl. Is clear to you? Is clear to you? And what is the, this is actually called the haloalkane, because this is a methane. If this is the double bond is the haloalkene, haloalkane. Suppose C2H4, haloalkane. And what is the name of this suffix? Suffix N, methyl chloride. CH3Cl, methyl chloride. What is the name? Methyl chloride. But this is a common name. But what is the I.P.C. name? International Union of the, this is I.P.C. name, international name. This is the chloromethane. What is the name? N is there. That means chloromethane. What is the name? This is chlorine. Chloromethane. The pronunciation is N. Chloromethane. Why? Because the chlorine is there. So chloromethane, the methyl group is there. So chloromethane. If this is bromine, bromomethane. If this is chloro, but this is, if this is this C2H5, Cl. What is the name? Chloroethane. Because this is the chlorine. Functional group depend on this, and this is the alkyl group is ethane. So chloroethane is clear. If this is iodine, iodoethane. If this is bromine, bromoethane. So this is the naming of this. This is very important. This is the rule is maintained. Okay, is clear to you? Now the next one. That is very important. This is very important in case of the functional group. Now very fast. Hydroxy, that is the functional OH, open hand, because oxygen, this is one, this is this, open. So that is OH. This is called the hydroxy. The R is the CH3OH. Because this is open, H. This is open, hydrogen is out, OH is involved. So CH3OH, this is called all. This alcohol, what is the name? All. So this is CH3OH, methyl alcohol. In general name, methyl alcohol, because the methane, okay, methane coming from methane, methyl group, methyl alcohol. But in case of the IPC name, methanol, methanol. Methane group, from the development of the methane group, methanol, methanol. This is the IPC name. Methane, CH3 methane oil, methanol. Is clear to you? Now in case of this aldehyde, what is the functional structure? CHO, aldehyde. That means carbon is a double bond is this. This is one hand is H and it also open. This is touching for the R. That means CH3, CHO. The aldehyde structure is this, CHO. See, double bond, 4 hand is complete, double bond is here. This is H, CHO, double bond is there, H. And this is the open, is just capture the CH3 or methyl or ethyl group. So, methyl aldehyde. So, this called the aldehyde. What is the APC name? Al. The pronunciation is aldehyde, Al. Now, this is formaldehyde. The general formula is HCHO. HCHO. This actually called the normal name is formaldehyde. But in case of the IPC name, one carbon is there, one is methane, methanol. What is the pronunciation? Methane, one carbon is there, aldehyde group, so methanol. If this is two carbons is there, ethanol. L is okay too. In case of the pronunciation, this is the aldehyde. Now the acid. This is the different acid from the inorganic acid. These are called the organic acid. All are the organic acid. What is the structure? Or each and every organic acid, the formula is COOH. What is the structure? One is an open. Now, what is the structure? C is the center part. Now the double bond. This one. And this is O. One is H. This is attachment. Now, carbon, two hand is attached with the oxygen. One oxygen, two hand, one is attached for this, one is hydrogen. Now, this hand is open. This hand is actually captured for the R or the methyl or ethyl group. This is the structure of the acid. COOH, one O is attached double bond, carbon double 4 hand, 2 hand is there, 1 hand is there, 3 hand and 1 hand is there, 4 hand. But oxygen 2 hand is complete. Here is oxygen 2 hand, 1 hand is there, hydrogen ke saath 1 hand. After hydrogenation dhore is clear to you. Now this is called the carboxylic acid. This is a structure. Carboxylic acid. What is the epoxic name? Oic acid. Suppose CH3, COOH. This is actually called the acetic acid. Common name is acetic acid. We know very used in the cooking, the vinegar, the acetic acid. The common name, the business name is vinegar. The common name is acetic acid. But IPC name, 2 carbon is there. So ethane, the origin is ethane. Origin is ethane. So ethanoic acid. What is this? Oic acid. So you write ethanoic. 2 carbons is there. Ethane. The origin is ethane. Ethanoic acid. The pronunciation is ethanoic acid. Oic acid. Is clear to you? 3 carbons is there. Propanoic acid. This is the pronunciation. This is the way of talking. Oic acid. Ethanoic acid. Is clear to you? Now, one is other. These all are the functional group. That is depend the character of the chemical or property of the organic compound. Depend on this. This is the acid. That means acid. Okay. Now the keto. Keto means the structure is COO. Keto group. This is keto group. What is the structure? This is, suppose this is O. 2 hand is open. 1 R, 1 is R. This is the keto structure. This is the keto means CO. Keto means CO. So carbon 4 hand, 2 hand is complete by oxygen and 2 hand is open very fast. Here is all are the 1 hand is open up to this. But in case of the keto, 2 hand is open. 2 hand is open. Is clear to you? This is called the keto group. Carbon 4 hand, 2 hand is there, 1 is. So keto. What is the epoxy system name? 1. acetone. What is the structure? This is this. CH3, CH3, CO, CH3. Because of two hand, keto, two hand is open, CH3, CH3 capture, CH3. This actually called the acetone. The common name is acetone. Common name is acetone. But what is the total carbon? 1, 2, 3. The origin is propane. So propane 1. Propane 1. What is the pronunciation? 1. Propane 1. Propane 1. 1, 1. Propane 1. ONE. That means the ketone. That means this is called the IUPAC system name propane 1. But in general, acetone. Okay. Now the last one is the ether. These all the functional group. Ether. Ether only O. Ether only O. So here is open, here is open. So this is R dash. Okay, that means here is CH3, here is CH3. This is called the ether. This is the common IUPAC system name is oxy dimethyl ether. Okay, CH3. So open two hand. So this is 2. So dimethyl, the methyl group. Di means 2. Dimethyl ether. Oxygen O is the ether. But in case of the IPC name, methoxymethane. This is actually called the oxy. Methane group, methoxymethane. If this is O, this is CH3, this is C2H5, ethyl methyl ether. E is the first pronunciation. Ethyl methyl ether. Ethyl methyl ether. But in case of the IPC name, methoxyethane. This is the methane. Methoxyethane. Here is methoxymethane. Is clear to you? So that is for today. If you just understand, please share and subscribe the channel. That is for the functional group. This is the basic concept of the organic chemistry up to the complete. Now we start next day the IPC naming. Okay. So this is for today. If you just understand, please share and subscribe the channel. Thank you student. Thank you.